times, particularly these days as I'm spending part of my time trying to learn about cryptocurrencies and blockchains, etc., you get a little weary. And I bet even you all have this experience where you sometimes just want to say, can we just stop this technology stuff for a little while, get everything we have now to actually work, and then proceed onward? And of course, technology, though, doesn't work that way. But on days that I really feel sort of overwhelmed, I think back to the example of Tolstoy, the novelist. Not a person you would immediately think of as a technology savant, but it was late in Tolstoy's life that the Lumiere brothers in Paris invented the first practical motion picture camera. And it was a pretty big camera. It was almost the size of a refrigerator. It ran 12 to 15 seconds of film, but it was really the first portable camera that was made. And the Lumiere brothers made a bunch of movies. One of the big hits they had was called Train Coming Into Station. We've gotten better at naming movies since then, definite progress, but Train Coming Into Station was a big hit because what they did was they just set the camera up right next to the train tracks, and you'd be looking at the movie and you'd just see the train way out there, a little dot, and suddenly it's coming towards you faster and faster and faster, bigger and bigger, and it zooms past. And that's the whole movie. But it's said that people sitting in the front row fell out of their chairs because they'd never seen anything like this. So it was a hit. They went around to the capitals of Europe, ended up in Moscow. And Tolstoy was invited to one of the showings of Train Arriving in Station. And it's said that he did not fall out of his chair, but he did say, "Aha, I was born 50 years too soon." Because he could see just in that 12 seconds of film the incredible narrative potential of that. And even though he was probably one of the finest masters of prose in the 19th century, he wished that he could have some time to work on this new narrative structure. And I think that's a great thought, and it's a thought that none of us need have, because we're not born 50 years too soon. All of the challenges, I think, that I've described, all of the innovations will happen on our watch, and I think it's up to all of us to make the best of it.